Well, here we are on platforms. Boy, this is a ton of fun.
Train, 16 coaches long.
Now you see why. That's all I can tell you. You got to make it a bunch of little, these are 2 3/4 inch extensions here. I just made 8 of those. I got me the upper platform, I think. And these are 4 inches. They're not any of them glued down yet. I just kind of put them there to see if I had enough. These ones in front of the train station are 1 3/4 inches. They have to be up a little bit higher because you put the road bed on there, then the train will be up even with it. Over here, there's just a bunch of 1.5 inch ones, 1.5 inch ones over there. Hopefully I've got enough, about an hour and a half spent cutting these things just out of pieces of scrap. As you can see, that they're just all kinds of shapes, but you know, as long as they're the right length, it's not going to matter what's underneath them or not. I've been looking at a few web pages here. The father and son train room is the big one, trying to figure out the shapes of the platforms. I really don't want a lot up here on the here. I'm just going to put a moonshiner still in a little old hillbilly hut. And then down here, I really don't want a whole bunch of city, so I think I'm going to bring it a little bit farther out and have more mountains down here. And you know, I don't have a clue what size of these buildings are. I'm going to kind of go by the picture. I went on and screen captured some of his pictures on his YouTube and brought them out here, and I'm going to kind of emulate some of his size, but then I'm going to have to cut back on some of them. But next I'll get the platforms up here. Next.
Got a hole in my pocket, I done packed my old knapsack. I got a train to catch a mile on down the track. Well, I've been hanging around this old town way too many days. I gotta ramble on and I must be on my way. I got the hobo blues. I gotta go, I got the hobo blues. When I hear that whistle blow, son, I gotta move, God, I got the hobo blues. Well, some women try to hold me, but I keep on moving on. Well, my hat don't hang nowhere for too long, 'cause I'm caught up in the feeling of a singing brakeman song. I got the hobo blues deep down in my bones. I got the hobo blues. I gotta go, God, I got the hobo blues. Well, when I hear that whistle blow, son, I gotta move, God, I got the hobo blues. Train fever chugging through my veins. I got the hobo blues. I gotta go, God, I got the hobo blues. Well, when I hear that whistle blow, son, I gotta move, God, I got the hobo blues. I got the hobo blues. whistle blow, son. I gotta move, God, I got the whole road blue.
Well, looks like we had a pretty productive day. Got the platforms made. What I did was I just made them where I could still move them around once I get exactly where I want to put them at. And by the way, they give you no idea of shapes or anything. I just kind of robbed some shapes from, I'm going to show you each one of these so you may be able to rob my idea once you see it. That's the shape of that one. That's the shape of this one. Probably got a better view of it when it was up top there. This one. I made that one a little bit smaller. I made this one a little bit smaller than I think. This one looks like it had to be the perfect size because the road's got to come out here somewhere. So it said you had to make sure that you had enough to go out with the road there. I'm not sure about here yet. I have to see. And I don't know about it. Well, you know what? You're going to find out when you go to put this stuff down, put your buildings up, whether you got enough room. I don't even know what size the buildings are. Okay, we're out for the day. Next step beyond the platforms is hitting some of this road foundation stuff. And it says to test fit the buildings, and I don't have any buildings. Okay, check you later. That's the end of this one.